Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Steve Reisner from TopGunFutures.net and HitAndRunCandlesticks.com. This is the market preview for Tuesday, the 24th of July, 2018. I just want to remind everybody that trading involves risk of loss of capital and to be careful out there. This is a little bit about who I am. And economic calendar, not a lot out there today. Really, the PMI composite at 945 is about the only thing that I can see that could move the market. Here's the earnings calendar. Notable earnings for last night were ACC, but primarily Google, and that's driving the NASDAQ higher and a little bit of everything else. Let's see now. What else moved? A little HOG moved again this morning. We'll go over some of the earnings stocks when I get to the charts. Okay, let's go to the market overview. I want to start with the US dollar. US dollar is still in that range from 94 to 95 and a half. Crude oil up 46. Really cannot get anything going to the upside at all. This actually looks like it's consolidating for possibly to move down. Let's see. We still have the momentum from the stochastics RSI pointing upwards, so we could be going almost any direction at the moment. Gold down at 1227, just cannot get anything going at all. And US 10-year, it's all the way up to 2.965. That's quite a rise over the last 24 hours. All right, let's go back up to the S&P. S&P's breaking out. This is a mini breakout because we have not exceeded our highs back in January. The NASDAQ, that has, I believe, gone beyond, it's gone beyond the January highs. And so we're at all-time highs here. And we're curling up. This does look like a little breakout here. And the Russell is playing catch-up. But it is also pushing up against the highs. Dow, not even pushing the swing high of June yet, but it's looking better than it was. Transports, well, still lagging quite a bit, but getting better. Let's see. We've left this one in the rearview mirror there. We're probably right now heading to about 196, and we'll see what happens when we get up there. The VIX that got up to over 13 is now back under 12. Strange, but what one day will do for the outlook there. Let's now look at percentage gainers here. I'm really not going to dwell on something that only has 200 shares, but ATI is going to open up at 28.75, which is, right here near the prior swing. The biggies are Biogen, BIIB, is going to gap up over all of this to about 379. Google, obviously, gapping over everything. We're looking at Eli Lilly, 91.60 off the top of the chart to the right. And let's see, Verizon. Verizon is going to be at 52, which is up here off the top of the chart. Let's see, let's look back. 52. Yeah, we could really start to make a run towards the 54 area with Verizon. And that's most of the stuff to the upside. Downside, Whirlpool really getting toasted about 10%. And that pretty much goes to the downside for me. Let's go on over and look at a few trade ideas, I think, is next up. Oh, good Lord. There we go. I only have a few here to add: ALDR, Depot, HOLX, Medco, and Perigo. Those are all new with Honeywell holdover from day before. Here's ALDR. It basically did kind of a W pattern and a double top there. I think it goes back up towards the 1950, and let's see what happens when it gets there. Depomed, it's been a consolidation here. At some point, this is going to break out to the upside or downside. I believe it's to the upside. We've had good balance of power. The stochastics RSI says it's ready. Let's look for a move higher. HOLX, move up, sideways consolidation, probably a move over 4150 signals an attack, obviously at 42 and higher. Medco, consolidation, stochastics RSI says it's ready. PRGO, around the bottom breakout, ultimate target somewhere around the 82.5 level, but the first target was 78-ish, something like that. And Honeywell, 2 days ago it reported earnings. It's basically in a 30 degree to 45 degree runner. I think the first target is 157, and an ultimate target could be about 165 out in the outlying areas time. All right. I want to point out that there's a 30-day trial offer for hit and run candlesticks and for right way options, $14 each for a membership for 30 days. Well worth the sign up, less than the cost of dinner for two at McDonald's. And we have an open house through the 31st of August in the Futures Room in the mornings from 9:15. And there's the address, hitandruncandlesticks.webinato.com/room3, no password required. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Be smart, be safe. Aloha.